Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. When we left off, we had gone in and beaten up Magus, and then promptly discovered that Magus did not in fact create Labos, but simply summoned him from, I don't know, wherever. After that, we were pulled back into the Stone Age, where we bounced around Dactyl Nest a little bit on the way to Tyrano Lair, which is where we are now. Alright, so let's head in and see what we can see here. Okay, well, looks like we've got a teensy bit of a welcoming committee. I think we can skip past the welcomers here. And, okay, hello, Laruba villager types, and Reptites, you silly retards. Okay, well, we learned Flame Kick, a dual tech Flame Kick out of that one, so I'll show that to you guys in just a minute in the next battle. Alright, let you guys out. And, okay, nothing here, so let's move on. And great, more, we'll see lots of Reptites around here, so more Reptites to go after. Of course, this battle, we can go ahead and show off our spiffy new Flame Kick tech, which he doesn't have. There you are. Alrighty. Oh wow, okay. Flying Ball of Ayla. And Flaming Ayla and very painful Ayla. So, go Flame Kick. Okay, well, simple enough. Not a whole lot to it. Good, Chrono levels up, which is always fun. And being the main... Oh, great, thanks. Ah, it's the apes! And it's the lizards! It's Godzilla versus King Kong, I guess. Alright, so let's kick their butts. Okay, well, Lucia leveled up and learned Protect in that battle. And, Kino, what are you doing here? Not to mention, how did you get here? Didn't we leave you in Laruba Village? And, man, you get into some trouble pretty easily. Ayla! Kino, get back! Ayla, save you! And I don't think that strategy worked there, hun. But hey, if you can't barricade through something, just crawl over it, why don't you? Or fly into a wall. What are you doing in there? Sorry, Ayla. All Kino's fault. No matter. Kino escaped with Laruba villagers. What Ayla do? Put end to this. Kino go too. Kino no come. If Ayla dead, Kino new chief of Ioka. Ayla. Freedom! Ayla strong, no lose. Kino understand, and show you something. Okay, but first, let's see what's sitting back here. And yes, in the Tyrano Lair, the treasures are in giant eggs. Go figure. Alright, so what's Kino got to show us here? Ha 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 ha, I beat you, Kino, na na boo boo. You strong, me weak. Ayla, good chief. I'm glad you think so. Alright, moving on. Make our way up here. And I'm gonna... you see the enemies just kind of sitting there parked and waiting for you. Now you can do two things. You can either run up and fight them, like I'm about to do, and I can actually show you Protect while I'm at it. So, okie doke. Let's see. Alright. Go ahead, of course, have Chrono start whacking on the pterosaur. And I'll go ahead and cast Protect on Chrono, just because he's a little low in health. I need to heal him in a second. And there you go. Oh, okay, he even takes up a guarding stance. So, basically that's Protect for you. It guards you from physical attack, as you might imagine. Alrighty, well, now we can whack this Reptite and be on with it. Okay, so, well, there you go. So you can either fight the enemies, if you want to get some extra experience, that's always an option, or you can just hit the button and it'll open up a gulf, or, to kind of explain it a little bit better, and there they go. Alright, so let's sneak over this way, because we've got a couple items here. Full tonic and a crap. Okay, well, never mind. Guess we do get to fight these guys. Okay, well, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, you get dumped down a hole, I guess, if you hit the wrong one. And that's something to watch out for as you go through the Tyrano Lair, because if you do hit the wrong switches, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Go ahead and drop these guys. But it can still kind of get you into some trouble. Okay, Reptites, I think we'll skip by them. And now you come to this room, which looks kind of weird. As you'll see in a minute, it's a warp room, where if you hit the wrong spot, then it's going to take you different places, like so. Now hopefully, if you hit the right stuff, or the right spot I guess, then it will warp you to areas where you want to go. And I don't want to go there yet. And if you hit the wrong ones, then you get something like this, and you end up hitting an enemy battle. Now, we've not fought the volcano yet, so of course obviously I'm keeping it up. Now what you need to do with volcano is go ahead and attack it. Because if you attack it, it hits the enemies. If the enemies attack it, it hits you. So obviously be proactive on something like that. Alrighty, so there you go. Okay, now I need to get Chrono, really need to get Chrono healed up. Okay, now the interesting part is going to be trying to get to all of these treasures. Not like that, apparently. Okay. Alright, now let's see. I go this way? No. Okay. The problem is finding some of the warp tiles to get to certain places. Oh, well, we already got that. So I think you go... Alright, another battle here. Okay, well, yeah. Let's see, the troublesome one to really try to get to is that one up there. I actually had tried to do a playthrough a little bit earlier, and it didn't work out very well quality-wise, so I scrapped it. But I had the worst trouble trying to get to that one. So I'm trying to move around here, and if push comes to shove, I'll just I may end up trying to cut everything out except the oh, there we go. Nice. Woo. I was kind of curious for a while if I was actually going to be able to find it, so this can be a little irritating if you're not careful. We got the Meso Mail, which Chrono already has. She doesn't really need it. So I'll go ahead... Well, never mind. That's not going to work either. And that'll work for Robo, but it'll work... It's not going to work for her. Well, I guess in that case, I'll give it to Frog. Even though Frog's not in our party right now. You know, he's the best one to be served with that armor. So let's whistle over here, and alright, that went a lot better than it did the first time I tried to film it, so sweet. Okay, whistle over here, and we'll try to... Oh well, alright, new battle. Okay, well, Ayla learned Cat Attack in that battle, and then Volt Bite, so let's go ahead and show it off, or show them off here. And let's see, Cat Attack. Meow. Which, you know, pretty decent attack there. Wait till she recharges again so we can go ahead and do Volt Bite. Which looks to be pretty much a... Oh, good God. Okay, yeah, definitely a dinosaur hunter's best friend, as it were. Whew. Alright, moving on. Now, let's see. I believe the correct switch to hit is this one? Yes, okay, good. And then that'll open the gate. And then left is going to give us monsters. Great. Okay, well, Chrono and Lucia leveled up on that one, so that's always good. And I think that's going to take them both. Well, Chrono's 25, they're both 24, and the rest of the party's kind of hanging around it. Oh wow, Robo and Frog are exactly the same? Huh, that's impressive. So they're hanging around 23, so I may end up subbing one of them in a little bit later and get to fight these guys again. And, well, maybe we can slog through some more of these. Oh, hi. Hey, you look an awful lot like Nizbel. Azala's in the back. Okay, alright, well thank you, Mr. Host. It's nice to know you care. And since we've been through a bit of a slog here, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready. Well, I guess Nizbel wasn't going to let us just, go our separate ways without doing anything. Hold it. This is a special place. The great Nizbel was defeated here. Okay, sure. If you want us to oblige you in that, I'd be more than happy to. Nizbel squared. Okay. Doing, doing, doing. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much going to be, similar tactics to what you saw earlier. Obviously, I mean, we've got a save point right there, so pretty much just unleash hell is really all I got to say. Defensive power up when attacked, so yeah, definitely need to apply him with a good helping of lightning. And then, of course, obviously, be careful as far as him releasing that lightning energy. So that things just don't get too out of control. Of course, if you want to buff everybody, it's usually a pretty good idea to do that, especially now that we have a buff ability. Let's see how well Volt Bite does on this guy. Just give it a shot while we're rolling around. Yeah, not bad. Uh-oh. Well, there that goes. Oh, yeah, definitely healing time. Of course, this time, we came prepared with plenty of mid-tonics and the like, so no worrying about running out of stuff this time. But fortunately, it looks like he doesn't release that energy quite as often maybe as he would have, maybe as he would normally. Okay, that protect buffing's definitely paying dividends. I think I'm going to keep... Lucia probably by and large on healing duty. Mostly just, it seems to make sense. She's fire attack and she's been doing some of that buffing, which... oh, there it goes. Oh, that might take a couple of them out. It took Ayla out. Okay. Well... and that almost took Chrono out, too. Okay. Well, sort of same issue that you have before. Be sure to keep your health up, obviously. I'm guessing it looks like this electrical energy will hit you really around 200, so be sure to keep that level up at least before you really get too much energy stored up. Okay, let's see if I can get you healed here. And see about getting Chrono. See about getting... Oh crap, that killed her again. Okay, come on. You know, you really could slow down for a minute here. Okay, and the Protect wore off. So, I'll definitely need to work on restoring it again. Of course, you notice he's pretty fast, and that's gonna... Crap, man. Okay, this is starting to get ridiculous here. Okay. Okay, now... Would you stop that? Well, at least Chrono's counterattacking, so there is some... Oh man, there he went. Well, I'd hope to not have Ayla dead at the end of that, but can't be helped, I guess. Well, okay, that went a little bit rougher than I wanted it to. I just couldn't get... I couldn't get Ayla back to speed as far as her being in the midst of all the attacks. Now, I mean, that's not really going to leave her at too big of a disadvantage, but still, I would have rather she actually gotten that experience and so on. So, yeah, I mean, in essence, if you can keep your health up in terms of, if you can keep your health up in terms of everything as far as fighting him, it's not too much to really go ape about. Ha 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 ha. Anyhow, let's continue for a little bit here. I think I'll try not to go too much longer, but we've got some fighting that we can still be doing. Okay, well, yeah, those guys, alright, here comes another set of enemies we've already fought. Okie doke, move through here, see if we can avoid getting another... Yeah, okay, good. Let's see... 3 switches. Alright, switch number 1 opens up the save point. Switch number 2 opens up enemies. And the save point disappears. Great, okay. I guess then, in that case, hit the save point after you open the doors and everything. Or, I guess after you fight those enemies, if you want to fight those enemies. But we can trigger it again easily enough. There you go. And, well, I've got enough shelters. Let's go ahead and even though we just got done with that last battle, never hurts to keep saving here. Whee! 3 minutes. That's... No, I didn't mean to hit that. Doggone it. Well, as an added bonus on that, Chrono and Lucia leveled up. So you see, we're getting the levels pretty hot and heavy here. These enemies have a lot of experience, and you're running into so many battles. And if you've got enough shelters and you want to use this as a good place to level up, go for it. I mean, it's working out fantastically so far. Oh, did I mention the battles are coming hot and heavy? I mean, sheesh. Okay, well, I move through here. Uh-oh. Hey there, Azala. So, you are here at last. This is it then, the showdown. Today there shall be a conclusion. Will it be the Reptites, or you silly apes who end up ruling the world? Strong survive. Ayla strong. Ayla fight. Uh-oh. Hear that lovely voice? You'll soon become the best of friends. Hey, don't you run away, you silly lizard head. Alrighty, well. Good, another Ceratopper. I'll equip that in a second. And then Mid-Ether. Okay, let's see. I'll put it on Lucia, since she needs the magic. Or she needs the defense, rather. And, by the way, when you're coming into this battle, equip those Ruby Vests. Yes, it's going to be a defensive hit, not too much of one, really. But the enemy that you're about to fight is rather keen on that sort of stuff, so be careful with that. And I'm not too particularly bruised, so I'm just gonna give some Chrono some magic back, and then we're gonna charge forward and fight. Let's see who confronts us here. Big giant, holy crap, big giant dinosaur. Hello. Red Star. Fall! Stain the earth red! Though it may be our fate to perish, we will not simply hand this world over to you. Mwah! With this black Tyrano, I can finally exterminate those filthy apes! That'll make you think exterminate. Ooh, big dramatic boss music too. Okay. Alrighty, so, welcome to Psychokinesis. Well, dang, he can move things with his mind? Ow, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna go for taking out Azala first, and then use Lucia in Protect. Now you see, Black Tyrano likes to use a lot of fire attacks, so that's why I mentioned equipping those Ruby Vests, which is fun. Teleports a rock, that's not fun. Yeah, that one kind of hurt a little bit. So that's why you need those Ruby Vests on. Now, Lucia's a fire person anyway, so, just go ahead and kind of stick with what she's got. Oh, that didn't work too well. Okay, you and that rock teleporting stuff, I mean, come on, leave off of it. Oh, ooh, okay. Well, definitely looks like lightning's the way to go with Chrono. Ow. Okay, you just ate Ayla. Why? Ooh, okay. Well, I guess time to do some healing then. Yeah, lightning attack's definitely the way to go with Azala. Now the Tyrano, on the other hand, okay, WoW won't really be privy to much of anything. Okay, yeah, I guess lightning's the way to go for all of it then. Let's test that out here. Okay, well, not so much. And yeah, it looks like, I don't know why they, uh-oh. Okay. Well, good job putting her to sleep there. And, okay. There we go, okay. Well, I guess, looks like if you're Chrono, just starts, well, not lightning too, I don't need to be spamming that, that's not doing much good, hitting the Tyrano. But spam lightning, and let's see if fire does anything. Well, okay. Looks like we pretty much, I guess that's, oh yeah, fire removes defense and is storing power. Okay, now it's time to go after him with everything you've got in terms of physical attack. So this is when you pull out the cat attacks and the Rolo kicks and everything under, pretty much under God's green earth, or maybe not. Okay, never mind, that's directed at Black Tyrano, my bad. Okay, and you see there that goes. So, my bad, I chose the wrong target for the physical attacks. Keep hitting Azala with the lightning, and start healing up your folks, because that attack that they've got is an HP drain. And not only that, but as you saw, he's storing up power. So go ahead and have your characters be healing him up, or be healing up in anticipation of this. Okay, well, uh-oh, countdown's almost over. Alright, so what are you storing up for, big black dinosaur thingy? Oh, there you go, fire attack. Now, with us having the ruby vest, this shouldn't hurt as badly as it normally would. Still hurts, but not too badly. Well, that hurt okay. Alright, well, and you notice, you can see the drain going on with those little roars that the Tyrano was doing. Okay, well, Tyrano's defense is still down, so I guess I should focus my next sets of attacks on him and not on Azala. Oh, well, never mind. Azala's gone. Okay. Guess we focus all our attacks on a big old dinosaur here. And now, definitely heal. Ooh, heal Chrono. Definitely heal Chrono. Okay, looks like his defense may be back up. Let's see. Let me try this out. Okay. Alright, well, looks like he's storing power again. Well, maybe not. Okay, there he goes. Yep, alright, now go after him. Again, go after him with everything you've got. Keep healing. Make sure that you're good as far as that goes. I mean, with Azala out of the picture, it should be a bit easier now. Okay, well, this one's not been really as super challenging maybe as some of the earlier ones, I guess. Now, the fact that we've got those ruby vests on helped, and especially because it blunts the impact of Black Tyrano's super attack here. And it also helps that Chrono's doing a good bit of counterattacking. I need to start restoring some magic soon, though, because Chrono and Ayla are running out of magic points. Hopefully I can get him before that point, but I don't know, we'll see. And hopefully I can get him before he unleashes the wrath of the fire attack again. But again, we'll see. Well, okay, one until the countdown again. It doesn't look like we're quite going to be able to pull this off before... Yep, there he goes again, okay. Well, fortunately we're all healed up, so this shouldn't cripple us too badly, except, interestingly enough, for Lucia. Alright. So now, basically, it's just a, kind of a waiting game again. And just basically slog at him and see if you can take care of it. So, oh crap, okay, he's eating Ayla again. Well, that almost takes her out, but it gives her, you know, kind of gives her an opportunity to heal and get a little bit more in the bank anyway. Alright, now we can go after him with full bore here. Well, I mean, it's not much else to say now since this battle's still, continuing on, and I should be pretty close now, I would think. I mean, we've been battling him for a while. I think so. It can't be terribly much longer before we take this guy out. And given that we've seen pretty much all he has to offer, I don't think he's going to offer. There we go, got him. Oh, well, there goes the head. And hello, Azala, rather. Crawl away, crawl away. No, it can't be. Could the heavens truly have sided with the apes? Listen, primates, and let it be known. We Reptites fought bravely to the bitter end. Ayla, understand. Uh-oh. Soon, stones of fire will rain down, flames will scorch the land. The burned-out plains will slowly freeze, ushering in a long, cruel ice age. Mwahaha! What a treat! You'll wish you went along with us. Mwahaha! Lavos. Eh? Lavos? And sure enough, here he comes. Whistling through the stars in a nice swirly pattern, apparently, to make his way down toward our unsuspecting planet. Ayla's word. La means fire. Vos means big. Oh, go figure on the irony of that. Ayla! Chrono! Hurry! Lavos comes soon! All right, Dactyl! You don't have to tell me twice. Chrono, hurry! Ayla, what you do? Come, Azala, come! Absolutely not. The powers that be have spoken. Ayla, hurry! Azala, me not forget. The future. Future? What about future? We have no future. And there goes the Tyrano Lair, so if you didn't get everything out of there treasure-wise, well, oops. By the way, those must have been some awfully fast-flying dactyls. Because if they were able to get out of the way of that, whew! So Lavos arrived in this period. Lavos huge! Chrono, fight it? Well, that was the idea. Chrono, we go where Lavos fall! Okay, if you insist. We may be able to do something now. Let's go find out. Sorry, I moved that text box a little fast. Okay, well, we've actually been recording for quite some time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. And we will, we'll see what happens next time. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Chrono Trigger. And in the next episode, we'll see if we can beat up Lavos. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all then.